Hey, what is going down, everyone? It is SHINEBOXX back again with another reaction. We got more Ren today. We're doing Money Game Part 1. I am going to be doing all 3 parts of Money Game, but I'm going to keep it as separate videos because when I asked a while ago on my channel if I should, a lot of people were saying that I should, the question was like if I should do it all as one video or keep it separate, and a lot of people favored to keep it separate, so I'm going to keep it separate as like a journey, I guess, for the Money Game series. But yeah, I'm gonna check out part 1. This is about a 6-minute long song, so on par for what Ren is on with for his storytelling stuff anyway. So I'm expecting a storytelling kind of song, I guess. But yeah, let's jump right into it. This is Ren with Money Game. Let's get it.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, strife, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A pull chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
I love his soulful voice. It's got like such passion and like pain behind it.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets, they say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate, that's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant, cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right, in the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. A storm,
a lot of truth in what he's saying there.
And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game.
exactly sure if I'm following the story of why the torture aspect is going there, but I'm wondering if like the person in the white suit is supposed to be serving as the representation of like humanity, because what Ren is singing about is like world topics and just like overall life as a whole, right? And maybe him torturing him, the person in the chair, is just like a way of the world stopping a human from enjoying life kind of thing, right? Maybe I'm reading too far into that, but that's what I'm gathering a little bit. Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, it was very, very interesting as like a storytelling aspect of things. You know, it wasn't too much of like a personal song, but I felt like a lot of the topical things that he was talking about in the song was like a lot of, you know, life repeats and cycles kind of thing, right? Where like, especially when he was talking about like Britain, right? How the Saxons invaded, colonized, you know, Britain and all that stuff. And then it was like rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And maybe this is what maybe the circle of life is all about, like what the earth turning is all about kind of thing, right? Where it's all about just like rinse, repeating. We make the same mistakes over and over and over again, you know? And then him torturing the guy in the chair is kind of like a symbolism of like, him being like, I don't know, like society as a whole, and the person in the chair is just humanity trying to live, trying to enjoy themselves. But you know, you can always tell by the noose around the neck that you're living on a thread at a constant basis, you know, and you know, as he's like torturing the person, he's like serving the purpose of like the governments and stuff like that, trying to take away from humanity and all that stuff, right? Like I said, I could be totally reading this wrong, but without reading the full lyrics and everything into this whole thing, right? That's what I'm interpreting into this whole thing. Like they say, music is all up to interpretation, right? So it's all about how you view everything, right? So yeah, I'm going to continue this journey maybe next week with part 2. We'll see how part 1 does on the reaction channel, but yeah, I really liked the emotionality and, you know, visuality and everything that Ren puts into his videos, whether it's, you know, something that is emotional or he's just singing about a topic or something like that, you know. Ren to me is what you call an actual artist, where like you can really see the signs of artistry and see the creativity that, you know, one person can really pull off in a video, in a song, you know, really pull off all the symbolism and, you know, stuff like that, that, you know, really signifies his music. Right? This is why I'm a huge fan of Ren's music now, is because I love how he can just turn a song into something outworldly, right? And he's one of the best artists to ever do it. In my eyes, he's one of the best, you know, like there are plenty of storytelling like rappers out there, but there is none that even come close to Ren and the versatility that he brings when it comes to like, he can rap, he has a soulful voice. Hell, he has a rock band called The Big Push, right? I mean, like, he does a vast list of things that he can do musically and visually with his songs and videos, right? And kind of seeing this, because my first reaction to Ren was for High Ren, and kind of seeing this, and this being 4 years ago, and High Ren was like almost 2 years ago now. You know, this song, you know, it seems like he's had this like same aesthetic for a long time, and I feel like I've been missing out. Honestly, I feel like I've been missing out on, you know, what he's been creating all these years, and I'm glad to be on this journey with everyone that's watching, and, you know, with all the Ren fans. You know, I can see why, you know, Ren's music is popular amongst reactors, because it gets talk going, and, you know, it's thought provoking and all that stuff, right? So it's a huge reason why I like his music, right? But yeah, I'm definitely going to continue with Money Game Part 2, maybe next week. We'll see how this one goes, like I said. But yeah, that's about it though for my reaction for Money Game Part 1 from Ren. Let me know what you thought of the song in this video, and let me know if I'm kind of on par with my thoughts and everything for the song down below in the comments. I also want to know what your interpretations are, if you have any. So definitely leave that down below. But other than that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and like the video if you enjoyed it. But yeah, that's about it. I've been SHINEBOXX. Keep shining, everyone, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.